guys, it's so great to see you, and it's so great to see all of you at home. Well, today we're going to be talking about the state of African American love and how it can be transferred universally. Now, I'm not talking about, the Biggie Smalls and Lil' Kim type of love. No, I mean, that still counts as love, I guess, right? Does it? Yeah, okay. Well, he said no. Oh. Well, my first guest knows all about love. She is the CEO of a premier online resource for brides of color. Please welcome Mary Chatman. How are you? Good to see you. You're going to be seated right there.
Right.
You did a little tango right there, I see. So how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am fantastic. Now, I was perusing, my little computer here. I'm just like, and I see blackbride.com. What is blackbride.com?
Well, blackbride.com is an online resource for brides of color. And it's the premier online resource for brides of color since 1998.
And how long, I was just about to say, how long have you had it? 1998. So what made you start this online resource?
Well, actually, I didn't start the online resource. I acquired it. I spent 25 years in corporate America at AT&T. The latter part of my career, I was a business development manager. And I took all of the skills and things that I learned there to start my own business, Love Life Designs, which is a romantic decorating and design firm.
Oh, precious.
Yes.
Oh.
And I was approached by Black Bride to become their romance writer. So that's where it started. And then it came up for acquisition. Actually, blackbride.com was started by Renee Harrington, who is a Caucasian lady, and she identified the need for a niche market, and I acquired it from her.
Okay. So is it difficult for African American women to fall in love and to get married?
I don't think it's difficult at all. I think that it's difficult that the media puts it out there that it's difficult. But I think that, black women fall in love just like any other culture.
Right.
I think that it's a stereotype, really.
And how can we combat that stereotype?
Well, that's what Black Bride is here for, is to dispel that myth in terms of highlighting and featuring women, of color, not just African American women, but all women of color, in the best light, to show that, we do get married, we are happy, we get along with our spouse, we do it the same way, we love, we love deeply.
Good. Well, I understand you had a bridal show on, what was it, January 22nd?
January 22nd.
How did that go?
It was fabulous.
What was so special and fabulous about it?
It was so special and fabulous because we had awesome vendors, we had a wonderful fashion segment. We had live entertainment. Gary Little G. Jenkins, who is the lead singer from Silk, the R&B platinum recording group Silk. We had designers come in from out of the state of Georgia. We had Brian Osborne, who actually flew in from Chicago and debuted his vanilla collection, his black and white collection.
Now, vanilla is something we can eat, or is it?
Vanilla meaning the gown, the color of the gowns were all sort of a vanilla, like off-white color. Beautiful brooches and ruffles, just gorgeous designs.
How much is the common wedding? How much is that?
Brides of color specifically are spending about an average of $35,000 on their weddings. They start.
Wow! Yeah. Oh my goodness! Well,
that's everything. The honeymoon, the wedding. The food, the catering. That's everything. And I see all the brides or brides to be in the audience shaking their heads.
Yes, including the men. Oh no, never mind. Y'all aren't brides.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, $35,000, that's a brand new car. So if you don't mind me asking, are you married?
I am.
Okay, and how long have you been married?
I have been married for 17 years.
Wow, that's pretty good. So is this your husband in the audience?
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Scott. How are you doing there?
We've been together for 20 years, actually.
Wow.
Married for 17.
Wow, and what is the key to keeping a marriage that fresh and that long?
The key is thinking outside the box.
Okay.
Not being bored, doing the same things that you did when you were dating to keep it fun and keep it fresh.
Okay.
And then really I think it's about acceptance too. Accepting, the person, not trying to change them, which, sometimes women tend to do. They want to try to change a man, and you kind of have to adjust and learn that it isn't all about you.
Right. Okay. So I understand we have an example of one of your fabulous gowns. Is it your gown that you've designed?
No, this gown, we actually gave this gown away. It was for the brides who gets breast cancer in the community that we were giving back to a bride that, is less fortunate.
Let's bring it out first. Yeah, come on. Let's go ahead and bring it out. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Just put it right there. Oh, she has a train and everything. Oh, I love it. This is so pretty.
Gorgeous gown.
And it comes with a necklace?
Simple. No, we added the necklace. You could do pearls with this, or you could do jewels. Or,
now, is
combination of both would be pretty.
It's not one size fit all, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
No. It's just for the bride to be whatever her size is. She'll go to Brides by Demetrius, who actually donated this gown on our behalf.
Oh, wow.
Have it, get her right size, the size for her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So are there certain themes when it comes to designing dresses and just like entire weddings in general, usually?
Yeah, I think that brides, they have to decide whether they want lace, whether they want to have like a caplet with this. You could do that, which is just like a bolero jacket. It really depends. Some brides like the really bouffant frou-frou. It just depends on how big your taste is. Like,
Right.
do you like bling? Do you like frou-frou? Do you like simplicity like this?
What's the most lavish thing you've ever encountered?
Well, we actually gave away a $2,500 gown that was pretty lavish. It was very bouffant, and it had a lot of beading and detail on it. So that, I think, and then, of course, you can go as high as $10,000, if you want to get a Vera Wang gown. Wedding gowns can really be expensive.
Thank goodness I don't ever have to wear one, because that is too expensive.
Yeah, brides, they really, spend a lot. Usually the dress is the first thing they start thinking about.
And how much was your gown, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, wow. What was... I think that
He's like,
my
I
gown,
don't know.
'cause I had a very simplistic gown, and it was shorter because we went to Vegas to get married. So,
Ooh! I'm going there this summer to see Celine Dion. Oh, yeah.
yes, definitely. That's the best show in Vegas right now.
Really? You've seen it?
No, but I've
Oh, okay.
I have friends that have gone.
I just got really excited.
I'm working on it.
Okay, you can go with
I
me.
have friends that have gone. Okay, sure.
Come with me.
When
Yeah.
are you going?
July 8th.
Oh, wow. My daughter's birthday is July 9th.
Ooh!
Can she go?
She can go. I will buy her a ticket once I get my own money. Well, okay, is there anything else you wanted to talk about, wanted to mention on the show?
Well, I'd love to have, all of you all to log on and follow blackbride.com.
Okay.
One thing about blackbride.com is we have After the Aisle resource for couples to teach them how to stay married once they get married. And it'll be everything from finance to relationship tips, parenting tips, home buying tips, finance. Everything is going to be there to support couples beyond the wedding.
Okay.
Because, we focus a lot on the wedding,
Right.
the big day. And,
We don't focus on the core of the wedding, like the actual relationship.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So log on to www.blackbride.com.
Okay. Cool. That sounds perfect to me. I'll be looking at it. Well, it was so great meeting you, and it's so great
Thank you.
bringing this wonderful gown. I just feel I can't even touch it. It feels magical. Jeez.
Fell on you.
Right? Well, we will be right back, guys. See you in a few.